Hello everybody, Amyte here, and today on this video I'm going to be answering the questions you guys have asked me in a previous video. And the reason why I haven't been uploading anything is because, well, like I said before, I'm on Maple vacation, so nothing too intensive for me, which is good. And then the other thing is that I'm trying to keep this video in line with the release of my free album with Celadrix. It's all EDM, also dubstep, trance, house, and all sorts of things. It's absolutely 100% free, so pick it up if you want to. The links will be in the description below, and I will be playing tracks from the album in the background of this video as well. So without stalling for any more time, let's get on with the AMA. Cred6131 asks, am I first? That's a ridiculous question, of course you're not. Tom Burgesson, I believe that's how you pronounce it, asks, if you didn't make a hero, what class would it have been and why? Either my Evan, which came first, and then the Kaiser. So either the Evan or the Kaiser, and why is because I really like dragons. The only reason why. Pedro Suarez asks, 70% boss damage or 30% attack. Given, I'm assuming if this is between just one equip, since 30% attack is 3% attack, and 70% boss damage is 2 lines, I would have to go with 30% attack. Patrick Yeo asks, how did you motivate yourself to keep playing until you got to the point you are now? When I first started the series, I told myself this is what I'm going to do and I'm not going to stop until I get there. And pretty much that's how I did it, because I'm an extremely stubborn and persevered person. So if I don't finish a goal that I've set, then I'm not happy. So I just keep going until I get there. Sabercart asks, can I be in one of your videos? You already have, silly. You were here, 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 and here. And much more, of course. You know, without you, I wouldn't be where I am, so thank you so much, Sabercart, also known as Simon, resident of addresses the avenue over. Karimatani asks, why don't you play Dark Knight? And if you were to pick another warrior to play, who would you play? If I were to pick another warrior, it would definitely be Kaiser. Why don't I play Dark Knight? My favorite weapon is swords, so I ended up picking the class based on that. Lu Yang asks, do you like carrots? Yes. It's Foxus asks, what is the worst MapleStory boss to fight in your opinion? Definitely Hard Magnus, because of the requirements that you have to do. So having to wait till the 15-minute mark, having 3 people in your party on the aggressive list, and having no one trip the security that is like the hacker prevention or whatever that causes all the meteors to rain down on you. And I just really don't enjoy the design of it, because as well, on top of that, he has the barrier that you have to stand inside to deal damage to him, but then he also has the 2 fountains on the left side and the 1 fountain on the right. So if he's like on his last stage and he's on the left side, you're absolutely screwed, because they also added the damage over time recently. So you can't really just lure him back into the center. You kind of still have to fight him or else you'll die. So definitely Hard Magnus is my least favorite boss, and by far the worst designed boss, mainly because of the security feature, I guess. Amos Mac asks, have you earned money in Maple? Well, of course, that's how I got to max damage. Oh, sorry, you meant real money? No. Louis Yang asks again, can I stalk you in game? Actually, don't answer it. I'm already on it. Zekrom asks, would you ever decide to fund a character from scratch like you have done with your hero? If so, what class would it be? Also, was it hard to balance out both your music and your road to max damage? Basically, you've answered your own question there. Because I did have a very difficult time balancing out between my music and road to max damage. So I don't think I would decide to fund a character from scratch like the way I did with my hero. But I would fund a second character by other means. And of course, I'll be recording that if it happens and sharing it with all my viewers. InScript Games ask, can you do a series on Windbreaker? I don't even play it, so no. Pedro Suarez asks again, cat or dog? Both, but I own 2 dogs. One belongs to me and the other one's my sister's. This one asks, I want to start getting my endgame gear, but I don't know which items to start to work towards. Get your CRA, get your Golux, and get your Ghost Badge. Cube it, scroll it, trace it, and you're pretty much at 300k with some decent potentials. Cred6131 asks again, alright, serious question, how come one-handed shield, why not two-handed sword? Actually, with the 5th job patch coming up soon, two-handed sword will be better than one-handed shield, unless the shield gets scrolled to a godly status, like primed or over 40-50 attack. But my own personal reason for going one-handed and shield is because I did not like the two-hand Fafnir covering my face all the time. Even though you can anvil it, I just did not like it. I prefer to have one sword on one hand. I don't even like the shield. That's why I have a transparent shield on my character. I just like one hand and one shield. Sorry, I mean one hand holding a sword. A Lucario asks, you are a furry? Well, that's all the questions we have for this video. Thank you very much for asking all of these questions. I had a pleasure answering them, and hopefully we can do another one in the future. Anyways, I am Amyte, and thank you for watching this video. Bye!